Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all good today. I am feeling strong and ready for another Sensory Circuits. Who do we have here today? We've got Lucy. Hello, Lucy, with mum and dad. Good work. Whole family getting involved. Harley with his dad as well. Good work, you two. And we've got Matty as well. Good stuff. And I'm sure we have lots and lots of other people at home watching, so hello to you, and at different schools as well. I know who watch this, so hello to you. And all those at part-size school, especially all of the different kingdoms as well. Let's go through them. We have the Hippo Kingdom. Hello, guys. The Superhero Kingdom. Hello to you. Hello to the wonderful Wombat Kingdom, the Dinosaur Kingdom, and also the playful Panda Kingdom. So hello to all of you guys as well. Remember, we have 2 new exercises this week, which we started yesterday. So see if you guys can remember what we did. We're going to start with the same one as we've started with from the start of, was it last week or week before? So we're going to be, if you're sitting down, punches, uppercut punches, up in the air. If you're standing up, we're going to be running on the spot. Everyone is going to need a beanbag or rolled up socks or pencil case. It could be anything that you can just pick up and move. And if you're at home, have some tins of food, which is really good. I've got some small weights. If you have small weights, brilliant. These are about 1 kilogram, but probably 0.5 kilograms is probably good. So we're going to be using those to hold out as well. So I'm going to move this over to the side. I'm going to set the timer for 1 minute. Hopefully you have your drink ready. And we are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's get going. So, jogging on the spot. Nice and gently to start with. Slowly get that heart rate going. 3 exercises to get our heart rate going. Get nice and hot, bit of a sweat on. Use those arms as well. Remember, as with everything, you do the best you can. If what you can do is walk on the spot, walk on the spot. If you can, start picking those knees up. Make sure you're punching into the air nice and fast. So I'm picking those knees up, and we're going to come in for a low 10. Let's come in and back. Do a high 5 on this side. Ready? Let's go. And we'll do a high 5 on this side. Come in. So 10 seconds. Let's really pick it up. Let's start going. Come on. Get those knees up. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good stuff. Next one. If you're sitting down, then we're going to do Spotty Dog Arms. 1 arm up, 1 arm down. If you're standing, then you can step left foot forward, right arm forward, and then step and change. So we're like this. And if you can, we're going to try to jump it. We'll go 3, 2, 1. Let's start going. Let's move my legs and our arms. Trying to move for the whole minute. If you're getting tired, it's okay. Just step it for a bit and then go again. Make sure if you're sitting, you really get those arms up nice and high. Make sure to keep doing deep breaths. 5 seconds. And stop. Right, I am getting warm. Take my jumper off. And we keep going. So, next one is hopping. So if you're standing, we're going to be hopping on the spot. If you're sitting down, this is when you have both fists up, punching one up to the sky. After 30 seconds, change onto the other arm. So, I'm going to do the standing one, the hopping. I'm going to start with my left leg, I think. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Let's start going. So, one leg hopping. And maybe coming in, do a little low 10 and back. Can you go sideways? Keep that hop going. 5 seconds left. Can you keep it on the spot? Change over to the other leg. Again, can you move forwards? Little low 5. Move back. Move sideways. Can you move the other way? Stay on that one spot. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Well, I am getting nice and warm now. Breathing heavier. Heart rate's definitely going up. So, next one. You are going to need your object. I've got a bean bag. You can have some rolled up socks, which work really well as well. If you have a table, put it on the table, and you can use one hand to move it to different places, or on your lap, you can move it in different places using your different hands to move different times. So moving all the way across. If you go on the floor, then we're going to do the plank. We can do that in different ways. You can go hands and knees, and then we're just moving in different places, trying to lean forward so the weight is over our hands. Or you can do on your knees, lean forward, moving in different places. Or you can do the full plank, make sure your weight's over your hands and moving in different places. So we can start this one. We've got a new guest. We've got another guest. Actually, the same as last week. Miss Lofty's come to join us.
Hello.
Should we get Miss Lofty to do the seated ones or the standing ones?
Be nice to me. Let's do the seated one.
Do the seated ones, okay. Do you want to come on that seat over there?
Okay.
You can have a beanbag. And Miss Lofty is going to do the one where she's going to put it on her thigh. And you're going to move it to the different thighs. So keep your feet on the floor.
Okay.
Should be like this, Miss Lofty. And you're going to move it to different places on different ones. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So this one's all about moving different ways, different positions. And if you're doing well like Miss Lofty, then you can also move it onto the floor and in different positions. So you're trying to stretch your hands and your arms across your body in different ways. We've got 20 seconds left. Last 10. And stop there. Brilliant. So, next one. If you are doing a seated version, like Miss Lofty, you're going to have your arms up, you're going to look round and rotate round to the right and left, so you're kind of doing some spinning. And if you try and look round as you do that, just stretch round as far as you can. If you're doing a standing version, I'll move this up. Then we're going to do some spinning around on the spot. 10 times one way, and then 10 times the other way. Ready, Miss Lofty?
I'm ready.
Should we go? So you get no rest, and you have to go for the whole minute. But I get some rest. So we go 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So Miss Lofty's going to keep spinning the whole time. I'm going 10 times to my left. Let's go. If you have your arms out, it's easier. Arms in, make it faster and harder. 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to stop, knees bent, arms out. 1 deep breath. And 2 deep breaths. Miss Lofty is still going. Right, we're going to go 10 times the other way now. Remember, arms in are going to make it faster and harder. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Stop, arms out, knees bent. 1 deep breath. And 2, and stop. Run out of time. So the next one to get us thinking again is Miss Lofty is going to pick up her beanbag. So you may have some rolled up socks or a ball or any different object. This time, Miss Lofty is trying to move it from hand to hand, around her body, under her legs, under her chair. Lots and lots of different ways to move it around her body. I am going to be walking forwards and backwards, putting my heel and my toe together, walking in a straight line. There. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So if you're walking like me, if you have your hands out, it's going to help you to balance. Go forwards and backwards. And if you're doing like Miss Lofty's doing, make sure you go in both directions, so left hand to right hand, and then maybe right hand to left hand. So I have my arms out at the moment. If you can, try and put them by your side, and then walk heel to toe. And then if you're feeling very brave, try to close your eyes and walk in a straight line, heel to toe. Forwards and backwards. And that is time to stop. Right, Miss Lofty, we've got another 3 to do.
Okay.
Do you need to get back to class, or do you want to stay for these?
I do need to get back to class.
Oh, that's okay.
Next week I'll be a bit more free though.
Next week we'll get Miss Lofty doing the next 3, shall we? We'll do that. Okay. Thank you, Miss Lofty.
Thank you. I feel nice and stretched now. Bye.
Hopefully Miss Lofty is all ready for school and for learning now. So we've now got 3 exercises where we're going to calm down and also work on strength. What we're going to do, and you can do this one seated or standing, it's up to you. Now, if you want to, you don't need any weights. You can put your hands out and hold them. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can do small circles forwards or small circles backwards. If you have some weights, you can hold those weights out nice and straight. So it's 3 different ways to do this one. We're going to have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So everybody's doing the same thing here. We're holding our arms out to the side. If you have weights and it gets really too much, you can always put the weights down and just do it with your arms. We want them nice and straight. We don't want them too low. We don't want them too high. Keep in this T position. And we're holding bit like a balance. 30 seconds, halfway. Can you keep your arms up? If you want to, you can do small little circles. Keep them tiny. Small circles forwards, and then you can do some small circles backwards. Just works your shoulders a bit harder. We've got 5 seconds. Can we hold it? Keep going. Oh, and stop. Good work. So next one. If you are doing the seated version, you can hold onto the chair, 2 feet together, raising up, holding, and back down again. Try to keep your feet off the floor all the time if you can. If that's tricky or gets a bit hard, then go one leg and then the other one. Just holding, split second at the top. If you find it hard to move your legs, then stretch as far back as you can and then stretch as far forward as you can. Then back and forward and keep going. Remember, these ones we do not have to do fast. We can do it nice and slow to calm down. If you're standing, you can do lunges. If lunges are too hard to go that low, just do biggest step as you can. We'll go with 3, 2, 1, and let's go. We're trying to keep our body upright. We don't want to lean forwards. Keep it nice and upright. Back. You have your arms out. They're going to help you to balance. We're halfway. Just go as low as you can. Ten seconds. Only got one more exercise after this one. And stop. So, the last exercise. If you are doing a seated version, hands behind your head, elbows out. We're going to crunch down to your knee and then over to the other one. If you can, move the knee up to the elbow as we do it. You can go on the floor, move to come down. Then we can do the egg roll. We're going to pull those knees into our chest. Look behind, make sure that is clear. And we're going to fall back, bring the feet up. Then let them go forward, sit back up again. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Falling back and back up. Nice and slowly, nice and calm. And even close your eyes as you're doing this one. And it's also nice to flop over to the side, pull the knee up and the other leg follows, and just put your head back on the floor. Again, close your eyes and just rock left and right. Left and right. Nice and gentle, nice and slow. Try not to go to sleep. Let's come back up. 10 seconds. Last one, let those feet come nice and high. And then back up to sit up. And stop. Good work. So, central circus is nearly finished. We have one more thing. We're going to do some breathing. So see if you remember, should be getting good at this now. Hands, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep breaths to do. We breathe in through our nose, on the way up, hold, and then breathe out through our mouth on the way back down again. We do that 5 times. So you can do it with me or do it in your own time. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Let's go. In through the nose, hold, and out through the mouth. 4 more times. Hopefully you're feeling nice and calm and relaxed. Let's see if there's anyone else who's commented that I need to say hello to. We've got Jacob's joined us. Hello, Jacob. Is that Jacob who's been doing the boxing with Able to Be boxing as well? Hello. And Lucy's got her PE for college straight after this. Well, good luck, Lucy. Hopefully you're nicely warmed up and you're ready for some schoolwork now. So I will see all of you guys tomorrow for another Century Circuit at 9:30, which is every day, Monday all the way to Friday. Bye for now, guys.